Welcome back, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed Rayman's animated debut. Sometime I will watch that myself. It looked interesting.
It's interesting, yeah. I'm gonna, since you mentioned it starts off quiet and gets loud, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna beef up the sound here for the beginning of Kileak, and then when the game gets more started, we'll have to do another reset to just tone it down because it's real loud.
Yeah, this game's audio balance is not great.
Nor is it, like, come on. What?
Yeah, it's
what?
So this game starts with sperm, and then there's a bug or something,
What?
and it's Kileak, the DNA imperative.
Are you kidding?
That's
August
a dynamite
16,
introduction
2038,
right there.
International Peacekeeping Force Headquarters, Auckland. Control picks up an urgent message from undercover agent Franco Fukuzawa at the South Pole Observation Base of the
should
giant
hopefully be
Bifrost
audible.
Group. The message reads, "Situation critical. Kim must be stopped. Repeat, Kim must be stopped." Hours later, a Liger assault chopper is speeding toward the South Base, carrying the IPKF's most elite polar operations team, White Lightning.
Now entering Bifrost South Pole Observation Base airspace. Time to target, 360 seconds.
Yes, it does.
Enter Protect Armor. Stand by for landing and entry.
Captain, data screen shows evidence of survivors on base. Isolate all survivors and watch your backs. All right, men, time to go to work.
Heat-seeking missiles approaching at 8 o'clock. Initiate emergency evasion maneuver. Time remaining to impact, 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Evasion maneuver unsuccessful.
Protect armor impact defense mode on.
Oh no!
Coda, ID number A624F. Captain, International Peacekeeping Force, Polar Tactical Operations, White Lightning Team. Objective, Bifrost South Pole Observation Base. Mission status, Liger downed in missile attack originating from base. Team status, Carlos, voice contact affirmative. Condition, uninjured. Werner and Fukuzawa, voice contact negative, presumed dead. Proceeding towards South Base, out. So, Kim wants to play rough, huh? Okay, Doc, you asked for it.
Objective, 50 meters directly ahead. Activate Protect Armor Combat Mode.
Proceeding toward target entrance. What the? First Kim blows us out of the air, now he's rolling out the welcome mat? What's the little lab rat up to this time?
So I went ahead and let that play out, because it's basically the best part of the game.
Should I turn the sound down again?
Yeah, you probably should.
Alright, turning the sound down, folks.
It was worth it for that, as the chat mentioned, top-notch voice acting.
Yeah.
Mid-90s, pure quality. You'll see the screen blank out for a bit.
Yeah, but obviously, yeah. Just because the game is loud in-game.
Uh-huh. It's, everything in the game is very, very quiet, except for the bullets you fire, and when you have the sound turned all the way up, and the first time you fire a bullet in this game, you will shit your pants. So we're gonna spare you from that.
Hours later, a Liger assault
Or
chopper
try
is
to.
speeding toward the South
We
Base,
prefer
carrying
it, yeah.
IPKF's most elite polar
You also want to
operations
turn up the
team,
mic.
White
I
Lightning.
will. There we go. There we go. Turn on the mic. Okay.
People deserve to hear me.
Airspace.
Yes.
Time to target,
Alright.
360 seconds.
So we've done it. We've gone through all 10 of the launch PlayStation games in North America. This is Kileak, the DNA imperative, released in Japan as Kileak the Blood.
The blood. More like the sperm.
Well,
It had a bunch of sperm, I'm sorry.
that makes a big impression, yeah, when you start your game with sperm.
It does. It says something about your game. Mostly, I don't know if I want to play it or not.
This is one spermy game. So anyway, in Japan, they have they like to kick off new console launches with mech games, like the new console hardware how realistically can this depict you inside a walking bipedal mech? That is how games are judged.
Mm-hmm.
And as for this game, it shows that walking inside a giant mech is really slow and really boring.
Nice.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. This game is super boring.
Yeah, we've been kind of figuring out how to stream Kileak, and now we're just streaming it because you're like, how do we make Kileak interesting?
And
well,
we can't.
So
The thing is, yeah, it interrupts you several times a game for plot.
oh, good.
Movement.
I'm not sure if this is audible still.
Attack. Normal. Defense. System down. ROM replacement necessary.
Helix, yes, from chat asked if this is this is a launch title.
Yes, indeed.
We are actually we've been through all the other launch titles. What else have we played? Let's go through memory lane.
Well, we have played through from worst to best, let's say Power Serve 3D Tennis,
yeah.
Total Eclipse Turbo.
Ooh,
We've got some decent games like NBA Jam and ESPN Extreme Games.
those are fun.
We got your Battle Arena Toshinden,
That was alright.
your Rayman, your Street Fighter the movie.
Your Raiden?
Raiden, the Raiden Project, yeah.
That
That was
fun.
super good. And then you have Kileak, which is the PlayStation's very first-person shooter.
Access data screen.
It's, yeah, it's quite something.
It's
It is a thing to behold.
There you go. Open it up. Oh, gotta open the other one.
I got robot claws.
Oh, gotta be
I
very
can use
careful.
them to open jars and also unlock robot locks.
Switch on.
Favorite video.
Did the robot just say on?
Yeah.
Oh, it says Kileak.
But what does Kileak mean?
So as the game starts, you've been deployed to this Arctic base where a scientist is performing experiments with DNA, and you gotta stop that dude, because we don't like when scientists do that.
Yeah.
Access data screen.
Oh boy, this game controls, I'll tell you what.
It has. So how's the game control? Well, it has them.
It has them, technically. Occasionally you get communications from Carlos, the only other surviving member of your troop who was shot down when you were sent to the scientist base. You're pretty much starting from the ground floor, and you have to descend into the basement where the evil scientist lives.
Oh no, not the basement.
Not just the basement, the 15th basement.
Oh no!
There are 15 levels you have to go through this game,
Access data screen.
and I keep pushing square to fire, which you would think would fire your gun, but it actually brings up the menu. The shoot button is the shooting sound effect, very loud, very abrasive. you will thank us for turning down the sound volume, because you do not need to hear this same sound repeated over and
Yeah, I'm
over again.
looking at the levels, and whenever you shoot,
Yeah, how about
it is
now?
very unhappy.
How's that?
Well, I'm so glad we turned it down, is all I gotta say.
Uh-huh. So, first-person shooter, it's very much a corridor shooter, and I mean that literally because the game takes place in nothing but a series of corridors. This is it. In the minute of the game you have seen 90% of what there is to experience in Kileak. I'm sorry to say. I remember renting this back when the PlayStation first came out, and I thought it was extremely boring, and I took it back to Blockbuster and never looked back. Until 2015, when I bought a copy and intending to play it for the internet. That's what I'm doing, and that's
And
where
here
my
we
story
are,
ends.
playing it for the internet.
The game's very basic. You shoot enemies, they drop power-ups, pickups, ammo, stuff like that. It's
It's got a lot of the feel of early FPS games.
it's structured very simply. It's very much just find a locked door, find the key card, use the key on the locked door to get the door. Here's the problem. It's nothing but corridors, and there's enemies in these corridors, and you can't really dodge when you're in such tight space. You're just kind of forced to take damage constantly. It's actually really obnoxious.
How would you say this compares with, Crime Crackers?
Actually,
Another game in which you were in a corridor and shooting guns.
I believe, what was that, last week when we played Crime Crackers? We played Crime Crackers as part of the launch lineup for the PS1 in Japan. This game and Crime Crackers actually have very similar themes. You're going around in corridors shooting stuff and getting shot up because you can't dodge enemy fire.
Yeah.
Crime Crackers, though, I'd say is the better game. It's
at least got some character.
It doesn't look as good as this game, but it has those interesting characters at least.
Yeah, it's a very anime feeling game, and especially the character design.
This game, I guess, has kind of, I don't know, it's got some ambience to it. You're like in an abandoned station where there's all these creepy crew quarters that are just completely abandoned. There's with robots and stuff.
I thought you were going to say there's creepy crawlers.
Creepy crawlers.
I'm like, no, there are no creepy crawlers.
We're going back to the 90s.
We are in the 90s.
We will never escape the 90s. So, yeah, critical reception of this game was not great, even at the time. Not many people liked it. They all said it was boring. Only a few months after this game came out, they released a sequel, which is almost the exact same thing.
Epidemic, right?
It was called Kileak the Blood 2 in Japan, and Epidemic over here.
Oh, okay.
It's very much the same thing. Except from what I've seen, the corridors are at least a little bit bigger, so maybe they addressed that. The mini-map has also been improved. Just little improvements, but overall it's mostly the same game.
I'm just glad it has a map. Crime Crackers didn't have a map.
Yeah,
I hated that.
It has an on-screen map, which is nice.
Yeah.
I'll give them that. But the level layouts themselves are very angular, very boxy, just not much to do. Enemy encounters always play out pretty much in the same way, just, you know, predictable stuff.
Oh gosh, Kileak had, they have a creepy crawler story, and they left them on baking overnight once, and then in the morning everything was charred.
They came to life and said, why?
I mean, just the unit, he didn't burn his house down or anything, but the unit, he charred his own unit of the creepy crawlers.
Rest in peace, creepy crawlers.
Jerry RQ from chat remembers Epidemic, and yeah, they call it the worst game they ever bought.
Yeah, if you bought either Kileak or Epidemic, there's a good argument to be made for that being the worst game you've ever bought. Because technically they're not horrible, I guess, they're just boring, they're not entertaining. I hate games like that, where they're not even bad enough to make fun of or have fun in emergent ways. It's just like boring and there's nothing you can do with it.
You're just like, so
I believe so the developer of this game, known for much better things. It's by this studio named Genki.
Oh, Genki! You know what? Let me see what they make.
Genki started up in the Super Famicom days, where they made racing games, and in fact that's what they're mostly known for. They're known for the Shutoku Battle series, which was released stateside under like 4 or 5 different names. It's one of those games.
Oh man, let's see.
Depending on what system you played it on, you may know it as Tokyo Highway Battle, Tokyo Extreme Racer, Import Tuner Challenge, a whole bunch of different names.
It's got a lot of names here. Let me see. It lists them all here as the Tokyo Extreme Racer series, including Tokyo Extreme Racer, Tokyo Extreme Racer 2, Tokyo Extreme Racer 3, Tokyo Extreme Racer Drift, Tokyo Extreme Racer Drift 2, and Tokyo Extreme Racer 0. They've also did Super Magnetic Neo for the Dreamcast, UFC Throwdown, Spectrobes, Rally Challenge 2000, Rally 99, Metal Gear Solid HD Collection, actually. Let's see what else.
Yeah, they had supporting roles in some games.
Jade Cocoon.
The Legend of the Tamamai.
They also did,
Cartridge secured.
Ooh, they did Demon Chaos, Daytona USA 2001, and, Rocco Midnight. And the America Odon Ultra Quiz. What's that?
I don't know. Metal Dragon Rider, yeah, I am supposed to be in a robot. It doesn't really get the feel of that across. It just kind of feels like you're floating in a hovercraft or something. And you don't even feel all that big compared to your environments. Because these are human-sized beds you see sometimes, and you're just like a regular-ass robot.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Also, I'm not doing great in terms of shield.
Michael Andretti's IndyCar Challenge made by them.
So, racing games, basically, is what they're known for. But
Yeah.
for whatever reason, Sony was like, hey, you guys make 3D games, right? How about
Hey, Fighter's Destiny.
Fighter's Destiny? They did Fighter's Destiny! That's one of those messed up N64 fighting games we were talking about recently.
Oh my god. Oh, the cover art.
Yeah,
Oh.
Fighter's Destiny has some good cover art if you've never seen it.
Oh, I'm gonna
Oh,
shoot
lucky
this
you.
into chat, actually.
So this game, to its credit, also has a lot of CG cutscenes, which, compared to other stuff at the time, actually wasn't that bad looking. It was just pretty much typical. I replenished my energy, but not my shield. That's troubling. Where do I go from here? Where are we going from here?
where are we going?
What is my property? I have an ID card and a whale's gun. You guys like Fighter's Destiny? Got any
It's
fans?
not letting me log in to show them Fighter's Destiny. I'm so sad.
Well, look up the box art on your own. It's worth it.
It's good. I have to get back into chat, though. Hold on. Let me find a way to get back into... Wait. While you're watching them. Don't be bad while I'm gone. Trust you.
I'm watching you guys. I'm gonna die. That ain't good.
Yeah, please. I would prefer you don't, yeah.
So you can strafe by using the LR buttons. That has limited use. At least you can use it in these wider open spaces. Not so much in the corridors, which is what 90% of the game is. Gotta say, even if you're a huge fan of those mechs, even if you put together those model kits, you got a whole bunch on your shelves, I would not put together a model kit of old Kileak here. He's just too slow and too boring. At least we beat the first level, though.
We sure did.
There are 15 of these levels.
That's the one to remember.
Later on, it takes something like 20 to 30 minutes to beat each level, and there's 15 levels in the game in all. And none of them change whatsoever until the very end. I actually skipped through a playthrough last night looking to see if this game ever got any different whatsoever, and eventually it does. Oh, I do have some save data here. That's cool. See, I got all the way to basement 3 in playing this game, and then I just fell asleep, I think.
You fell asleep.
Somewhere around floor 10 or so, the environments get to be more tunnel-like instead of corridor, which just means that they're rounded instead of boxy.
That's nauseating, kinda.
And then by the time you get to floor 15, it turns into this alien landscape
There!
where
There's Fighter's Destiny.
where the walls are made of flesh. I think it's supposed to... You're in like some kind of alien womb or something.
Oh, man.
But the messed up part is that you're still looking for key cards and opening doors, so you'll like click on this flesh wall and it'll be like, access denied, find a key card.
Just...
And, okay, you know what? Nobody here is going to play this game. If you want to play all the way through it, I'm about to spoil the game, because that's one of the few interesting parts of it, the story. If you don't want to hear spoilers, just mute for the next couple of minutes or so, I guess. But here we go. You get to the bottom of the base to find out that this guy has been experimenting on a strain of DNA called Kileak, which is this life form that was present on Earth before humans populated the planet. And
No!
they built their own civilization or something, and they had wiped themselves out long before humans had come around. And now they had like taken over this scientist's mind to try and bring them back to life, or something like that. Anyway, at the end of the game, you find the scientist, and he's like, "No, you're not going to beat me. I'm going to transform into an alien bug thing." Except he's like really easy to beat, and you kill him, and you get out of the base, and you win.
Congratulations, you defeated the Bugman.
I can confirm that of the hours and hours of this playthrough that I didn't watch, the final 5 minutes are pretty entertaining, but it's not worth playing through this entire game.
Amazing.
So Genki made a direct sequel, Epidemic, and then afterwards they made a similar game called Belt Logger 9.
Oh yeah! I know about that because, yeah.
I rented that back in the day, and it was actually way better because, like, you could run and jump, and you had a jetpack or something. It had 3D movement. You weren't just sliding around on the ground all the time. For its time, I'd say it was pretty okay, though I haven't played it in decades, obviously. I remember liking it a whole lot better than old Kileak, though.
Yeah, well, it's Kileak, so...
Here's my buddy Carlos. He's
Hey,
still lost.
friend.
I'm going on ahead. Proceed with caution.
Belt Logger 9, though. What a great name.
Mm-hmm. Ah, Fighter's Destiny. Genki, yeah, not really well known outside of their racing games. People do like their Tokyo Extreme Racer games, and I've played a couple of those, and they seem pretty okay. One thing I found out last night, looking up info on Genki, is that they had stopped development on console games and formed an augmented reality wing of their company to like try and find out stuff about augmented reality games, and then they shut down that division as of last year.
Of course.
I have no idea what they're doing now or if they're even still active. The last console game I even remember them releasing was God, it must have been Import Tuner Challenge for 360. Or maybe that Wangan Midnight game on PS3. I believe they also did that. This is not the same Wangan Midnight game as Namco, because they made a different game based on the manga, and it was not as good. Does Namco do Wangan Midnight or Sega?
I thought that was Sega, yeah.
It might be Sega. No, Sega does the Initial D games.
Yes, they do the Initial D games, yes.
So Kileak, wounded in battle, wanders the infinite corridors, waiting for an enemy to finally take him down. Who's gonna finally do it? We'll see. It's this guy.
Jabroni. Look at you go.
That little jabroni took down... I've been calling him Kileak the entire time. When really, my name is SJ-107, the robot.
You mean your name is Frankenstein's Kileak?
Frankenstein's Kileak, thank you. Oh, I failed the mission.
He died.
That is Kileak, the DNA imperative. Or Kileak the blood, if you prefer.
Or Kileak the weird sperm.
Or Kileak the sperm. I foresaw this happening, us spending very little time with Kileak, so I'm going to very quickly switch to one last game for me and Alex to play. Take it away, Alex.
Alright, next game I've never played before, but it's in a series of games I at least know something about. And let me just update our information for our friends here in the audience. So, Kileak, huh? It exists.
I hope you never rented or bought that game. To that one guy who bought Epidemic, I'm so sorry.
Next game's International Track and Field for the PS1.
This is another Year 1 game, not launch window, but
Year 1
still early
still works.
Early enough to be in a long box.
Yeah. Close enough. Oh, good, I get to play. Kileak, a game show game.
And we've done it! We've got through all the launch games. Now we can move on to whatever we want.
Kileak's no! I ain't gonna repeat that, but that's amazing and also thoughtful. Oh boy, so...
This game's much more basic in premise. It's track and field. You bash the buttons to win. That's all there is to know about it.
Let me adjust the audio because... Is it just normal audio?
I have no idea.
Whoa! Konami, chill out!
Again, we're taking you back to the time when Konami made games.
Alright.
It was a good time. Yeah, they, at the XXL Sports Series, they actually... Konami did release several sports games for the PlayStation in its first year. Many of which you've likely never heard of and never played. For instance, have you played Goalstorm?
Yes!
Have you played...
I love Goalstorm.
What do you guys think of NBA In the Zone?
I love the zone and being in it. Whoa! Do you see this? Oh my god! Finally, the Terminator 2 has found something to do.
The evil T-1000.
T-1000.
He's found his true calling.
And it's track and field.
Let's start her up.
Alright, let's do it. Oh, I'm using a PS3 remote on a PS4.
No, you're using a PS4
PS4
controller.
PS4, oh my god. Is it really Biff?
Her name's Biffo.
Biffo? My name. Hold on.
My name is Biffo, and I'm from Canada. Oh no, Jalico!
Jalico's here.
It's funny, I was trying to think of the baseball game that Konami did as part of their sports series, but all I could think of was Bases Loaded. Jalico actually did release a Bases Loaded game for the PlayStation, and I do want to play it at some point.
No, I'm not Jalico. I'm the German Jalico.
So it's pronounced Jalico.
You're right.
Wait, that's Swedish.
Who knows? What the? Oh god, I forgot it's a button smashing game.
Mm-hmm. So for this one, just push square and circle.
What is the finish buttons? Do I have to use them?
I don't know. This is the first time I'm playing this game.
Oh, you too?
Yes. But I figure, you know, what do you need to know about track and field?
I'm so bad at bashing buttons, though.
Button bashing.
I'm really bad at that too. Come on.
Set.
Come on, I'm set. Look at my booty.
Those guys took off way before us. I call foul.
What the?
I think Com3 cheated.
I do too. Everyone cheated but me.
No, wait, it was Com4. Oh, no! It was me, it was Biffo.
Jalico, third place.
Followed by Jalico and Com3.
Unfortunately, I do not know if this is PowerPad compatible.
Oh, dude, you could totally use a DDR mat, though.
Oh, no.
If you hated yourself.
I do.
You'd have to use, like, square and circle, which are, like, the opposite diagonals on a DDR pad.
Oh god, long jump.
Okay, so if this is like the NES one, you bash the buttons to run and then hold jump till you get the proper angle of your jump, which is something like 45 degrees.
Yeah. Alright, you go first, Biffo.
So this seems to be 4 players. That's kind of interesting. Come on.
First
Come on,
attempt.
Biffo.
You have to get to wait, honey.
I don't want
Well,
our
Biffo
lives
needs
to
to
go.
learn to wait.
to. Wow! He
He's
just...
not
Biffo just
foul.
kept on going. Alright, Jalico. It's your turn.
My turn? Why do I have to go?
Hey. Oh, you
Excuse
almost
me? I'm crying. I'm so sad, but it's really cool.
Second attempt.
Okay, Biffo's second attempt.
Here we go. I'm gonna do this.
Do it. Do it, Biffo. Nice!
That wasn't bad.
That was painful.
Yep.
Qualified.
Qualified.
Hey, you qualified. I am probably not going to qualify.
Helix, yeah, you'd have to turn the DDR pad diagonally and really stretch your legs out.
Oh, that was bad.
And honestly, considering how slippery those things are, both on your feet and on the floor, I wouldn't even try it. That sounds like a recipe for broken legs and also more broken bones. That wasn't as good.
Smartly mentions, if they mention recalling a YouTube video where a guy breaks everything and jumps like really high in this game and all kinds of crap.
I do recall that. This does look like that game. In fact, it may be it. That's right. That video, if I remember, uses either turbo buttons or tool-assisted speedrun technology to just completely break this game. Like in the 100-meter dash, he runs at the speed of light and then just continues running out of the stadium and doesn't stop.
Oh my gosh.
It's pretty great.
You have to see that one after we stream.
I do want to watch that.
Yeah.
history-wise, not much to say about this game. If you've played any sort of Olympic simulator games, they all play pretty similarly.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta continue.
I will continue.
Konami pretty much set a standard for the formula, I guess, with the original track and field, which I think was 85 in arcades, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
It was notorious for breaking arcade buttons.
Yeah, I know that the arcade I went to that had it, that one arcade.
First attempt.
Did that have it?
Yeah, it had it, but the buttons were wrapped. Whoa, nice. I take that back.
First attempt.
That wasn't that nice. I'm sorry.
That was a little too accurate. That's like if you asked me to throw a shot put.
No! Who said
Second attempt.
no? Anyways, they're having these...
Oh my god, what?
What are we doing?
How did that even happen?
There's a weird kit you
Second
could get
attempt.
for those machines where it would, like, the thing so you couldn't bash them or something.
That's right. A lot of people installed rings around the buttons so you couldn't just...
Hey!
Hey, not bad.
Qualify, but I at least did it.
That was darn close.
Third attempt.
Come on, Biffo. Hi, everybody.
Biffo, no!
It's up to you.
It's up
Third
to
attempt.
me.
Come on, Jalico.
Calico can't do anything.
See, the thing is, during his animation, he starts to decide the angle on his own, and you have to push the button at some point.
Yeah,
And,
there you go. I'm the only one that had a shot that they'll show. Oh, gosh.
You're the only one who didn't embarrass us.
We didn't do that.
Canada not being invited back to the Olympics.
Canada kicked out. Oh no.
Kicked out of the Konami Olympics. Disqualification.
How did I disqualify and you hired me? Ugh, whatever.
Let's do something else. The discus.
No.
The
I want to do
the shot put.
I wanted to do the javelin, but it won't let me. I'm so mad.
I think we have to complete a certain number of events before it'll let us move on.
Good, because I want to do the javelin, and I want to, like, shoot it at people and get in trouble, and everybody cries.
One in the world. First attempt.
Okay, Biffo.
Come on, Biffo. There it goes.
Foul.
The ancient Greeks are crying.
First attempt.
What?
Whoa.
I pressed the wrong button. Oh, cool.
How did you even...
Second attempt.
This is very difficult, much like the shot put is different. Oh, you have to do it on your second time around. I see.
Okay.
The timing's a little bit easier than the shot put,
Second
maybe.
Okay. Second time around my ass.
It flew laterally. How did you do that?
I don't know. There you go.
That's going into outer space.
The distance was
Jeez.
Why
have to-
are we so bad?
I'm holding the button too
Third
long
attempt.
is my problem.
I don't even know how to do that. How am I doing this? How am I doing this?
The discus is supposed to be like this big, heavy platter, but you're throwing it like it's a frisbee or something. Meanwhile, I'm just like heaving it. Am I supposed to train for this or something?
What is this?
I've just been playing disc golf in my backyard for the last year. I mean, I can make my dog catch it.
We're good at that. You want to try shot put again?
Sure.
Okay, we're doing shot put again.
Oh, this is good.
This
This is good television right here.
Thank you for joining us in
Welcome to the
The
shitty
Olympics.
Olympics.
Will be number one in the world.
What if the world's
First
nations did not practice at all for the Olympics?
What if everybody got really sleepy instead?
Boy, that arrow just starts turning, and then
And there he goes.
Bob's
First
your
attempt.
uncle.
Australia
as the
isn't
Canadians say.
What?
You didn't even. Oh, you're pissed.
I know
You're
I am.
so mad. I think I got this now.
Oh my gosh.
Second attempt.
Oh. This is so accurate, though. If we were invited to the Olympics. We'd just be like, I don't know, I was just streaming Kileak the Blood.
And then, you know.
I'm good at figuring out how to make the Elgato capture video. I'm no shot put, man.
Yeah, Nettle Dragon Rider from chat also says
That's
this is
good.
what happens when I try sports. You did it! Because when we move on,
I'm the champion.
you did it. Jellico is bad at game.
Kileak says untrained, they'd be better at sports. I don't know. Yeah, at least you'd know to throw the thing forward. Like, this is
Hey,
this is
I
just
got
making.
16.98 on my last one. I
Hey,
deserve
good.
credit for that.
Yeah,
not
if one of
flying
us-
into my face.
I think if one of us does it, we both get to move on.
Good, because I'm
Biffo, number 1.
Biffo number 1 in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
He's all like, I love wearing denim and eating things that are got gravy on them. I don't know. What else they do in Canada? Get cold?
Get free healthcare.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
100-meter freestyle. Let's do it.
Use our timing skills. Do you know who I am, video game?
Press circle and square to swim, and triangle turns when you get to the end.
What?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have to travel the length of the pool twice. It's messed up. Fuck it, I'm going.
What are you doing?
Oh, it actually worked.
Look at me!
Also, which one am I?
Ah,
I'm breaking the camera.
I don't know where I am. Jellico's thighs are not good to balance controller on. They're very bad.
Biffo, the champion.
Maple syrup, says chat.
Maple syrup, that's right. Man, I guess my problem is I just chug too much maple syrup before every event.
What am I, from Germany? I mean, Jellico's eating too much sausage.
Yeah, we got together. We get together after every day of the Olympics, and we just eat sausage and maple syrup.
It's
a life.
it's a living.
It's a living.
Jellico!
Jellico narrowly avoids drowning.
Jellico didn't die. Woo,
Ooh,
woo, 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 woo.
Biffo's got a butt.
I'll stare at Biffo's ass.
Hurdles. We faced many hurdles in this game. These are literal hurdles.
Who will be number 1 in the world?
All of our training has led up to this moment.
Okay, we're on our marks. We're getting set. Soon.
Mm-hmm.
Set.
I'm doing it. I'm hitting every single hurdle.
So am I!
Which one am I?
You're the one in the top row!
He's not doing anything. He's just hitting every single hurdle.
Did you see me?
Biffo, you're an embarrassment. Go home.
No! Yeah, I didn't see me. Did you see me go? I'm not even there!
Oh, Smart Blue in chat found the link to the TAS of this game.
Which, yeah.
I highly recommend it. You should definitely watch that
Yeah.
after you're done watching Biffo hit every single hurdle. I was disqualified. They kicked me out of the Olympics for that.
They kicked you out of Canada! Now you have to live with me in Germany.
You know what? No, we're doing this again. God, I can't
Okay,
believe
we're
it.
gonna do it.
He just, whenever I pushed the jump button, he would just kind of stumble, and then he would go right into the hurdle.
On our marks.
Maybe you have to jump, like, really soon or something. I don't know.
Set.
Set. There we go. You have to jump way ahead of time.
You certainly do! You missed! Wow! You're hitting...
Oh, poor Jalico. Poor Jalico broke his ankle halfway through the race.
Poor Jalico!
Yeah, you have to hit the button, like, when you're halfway in between each hurdle, from what I saw.
Oh my god.
It was difficult, to say the least. Biffo from Canada takes home the gold once again. This man cannot be stopped.
Jalico doesn't care.
His friend Jalico is just along for the ride. High jump. Oh, this is gonna go great.
Man, Smart Blue mentions that Biffo spelled backwards is off IB.
It's true.
I'm
I'm off my bees again.
Why aren't we eating bees?
This is always one of my least favorite events in these games. And that's
What was
why.
that?
I jumped way too soon.
It was like you were running sideways. No. I can't make it lower?
No, you have to...
Pathetic, though.
1.85 is the qualifying limit.
Okay, that's fine. Alright, what buttons do what?
Square and circle to run up, triangle to do the jump. Not sure if you hold triangle or not. Jalico, that wasn't even the right kind of jump. You just... You break it with your chest, right?
What did I do? Oh, wow.
Yeah!
That was amazing.
Biffo easily clears it.
Jalico! Wish if you could set it lower.
Now. Wow, Jalico does not want to make the proper...
Third attempt.
Yes, I
You know
agree
what?
with Real Bad Badger from chat, which is that Germany sent Biffo there is a political statement about their hatred of the Olympics to just mess, not Biffo, but I'm sorry, Jalico. I'm just there to show that Germany's disdain for this or whatever.
So Biffo says go big or go home. He's going to beat the world record here. Oh, that was close!
Oh, you were doing so good though.
Third
At least I qualified.
At least you did.
Mm-hmm.
How are you making Jalico do this?
Poor Jalico. Jalico can barely even run.
Come on!
Jalico's barely learned to put one foot in front of the other.
Jalico's.
Now! I don't even know what you were doing differently, because it seemed like you were doing the same thing. Jalico just doesn't have it.
Jalico just is not that good at video games. Oh, Biffo.
Don't worry, your friend Biffo is here to carry you through the Olympics.
Thank you. Yes, Real Bad Badger mentions that Biffo's motto is, in great attempts, it is glorious even to fail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll continue. Yeah, I'm in the Olympics somehow.
So, I'm thinking this is an arcade game, because it's structured like one.
Oh, good. Pick up the hammer.
With different parts where you can put in coins to continue, and it's 4-player. This would work a lot better as an arcade game, probably. Oh, the hammer. We were so good at the discus and the shot put. Why not do it again?
Here we go. This may be our last stand, everyone.
It's tricky, folks.
Okay.
This isn't as easy as it looks.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Whoa! Oh man, I was worried for your health there for a second. I thought that was gonna come right down your head.
I was like, oh my god, I'm glad I'm alive.
Man,
They really survived the
what if you
Olympics.
died and it wouldn't let you continue? Oh my god, no! Look out, everybody!
Oh my god, I'm sorry I'm laughing so hard. I'm just...
No, this is good.
fucking up the Olympics.
I like this game.
Did I do that? I accidentally hit the X button when I was jamming on
You're
the
still
screen.
spinning!
Oh my god.
Oh, that ruled. Alright, let's say second spin. Let's try and get her going.
Hey!
Hey!
Hey,
Oh
almost
no, I
qualified.
didn't do it.
Meters.
I didn't qualify.
You were real close though. You may qualify. Okay,
I held the
here's
button down a
Galaga.
little bit too long. You need to just like barely tap it. Look out.
I don't know where
Look
this
out. Okay.
I don't want the Jalico.
Get the children off the field. They could either be injured or witness a horrible accident, and you don't want either of those things to happen. Chalico. Biffo's been disqualified. I want to try that again.
Okay, and I think try it again will give us a nice outro, so.
Actually, no. Let's do another thing then.
The discus? Oh, we got.
Oh, here's your
Bulldog,
favorite.
Javelin.
You wanna do the javelin?
Yes, yes.
You really want to kill someone before we go
Everyone
home?
is dead.
You guys.
The blood wrath of Jalico shall run through the streets of Olympics. I don't know. Sorry.
First attempt.
Everybody, clear the field. People in the stands, you should also go home just for your safety.
Everybody go home, please.
Alright, so your wind-up is really long. You need to hold the button like way in advance. Something like right there.
Hey, Blue!
You did better than I did.
I just made it fly.
Second attempt.
I'm just slamming on the buttons.
Great, yeah.
If I can get that into the side of the crowd.
Second attempt.
Please don't.
No, I won't. Tragedy at the Olympics today.
Multiple tragedies as people still at Jiffo and Jalico.
Why?
Rampage
We should've been banned
unchecked.
from the Olympics. It's like, oh, don't worry, you're not. It's like, yeah, we're not on performance-enhancing drugs, but
Damn it! You really have to...
can Jalico do it?
We're retrying this. I'm calling this right now.
Okay. You do.
See what I mean? You really need to hold that button
Yeah.
and keep tapping the buttons.
All right, one more time. Whatever. We're back again. We
Give us that
snuck back
javelin.
into the.
Give me the javelin. Don't take the javelin away from me. I will fight you.
You will. No one. I'm an Olympian. What are you, some old man? Get out
Who
of
are
my
you?
face.
You're nobody. I've got the javelin here. I have the power.
That's what they say. Whoever has a javelin has the power.
Oh, that would have been so good. Look at it. Look at it go.
Oh my God!
That would have been a new world record.
You would have like won all the Olympics.
Smeb says we forgot to switch out of melee mode. Damn
Yeah.
it. We're trying to stab with this thing, not throw. New world record.
Amazing.
We're doing it. Yes!
Oh, nice. You qualified.
Victory. It feels so good.
Second attempt.
Why?
I believe in you, Jalico. Hold. Yeah? Yeah!
Yeah!
Not bad.
Not bad, but I threw it at least. Got thrown. Kileak, we are actually playing this on a PS3. I'm actually playing, weirdly enough, with a PS4 controller, because it was all we had. And, yeah. So we're playing a PS1 game.
On a
PS3,
PS3,
I'm
using
playing
a
with the
PS4 controller.
So yeah, it's that kind of game. And this one would have worked really well with that thing we got for the PS.
Yeah. This is a joystick game, come to think of it. Man, how many events do we have left? If we only have like 3, I want to beat this game.
Well, okay, yeah, we actually do. We don't have many left.
But if we're only like halfway through the game, yeah, we should.
Yeah, well, we've got a couple.
Let's find out.
Yeah.
So we have. Oh, we've only got 4 events left. What do you think?
Well, let's try the ones that we haven't shown, and then I think that's good.
Okay, triple jump.
Yeah, we'll just show you the rest so you can just see the great things you can do in this game. if
I
you're
like
not
this game.
Alex.
This game makes more sense to buy nowadays as opposed to 1996 when this would have been $50.
Oh, yeah, don't.
It's on the PlayStation Store, so if you like these sorts of games, wow, that's really bad.
Whoa, don't do that.
$6, you could do far worse. And it's 4-player.
First attempt.
What's the jump?
So it's triangle, and
I pressed,
your first two
ooh.
jumps you just tap it, and your third jump you hold it.
Okay, good luck.
Okay, I think I got this now. I got this now. I'm just gonna get on out of here.
Bye.
I'm embarrassed.
What? I jumped at... Whatever, I'm leaving.
Felix, I appreciate you trying to make excuses for us, but
But
we
no,
just suck.
it's not. We just suck. Just understand. Nice! Qualified.
Biffo beats
Good
the
old
competition.
Biffo.
There is probably some input lag here, but honestly, given the number of inputs we're doing here, I doubt it makes much of a difference. Maybe in terms of timing.
Whatever. Biffo just lies
Wow,
on...
Jellico.
Jellico lies on the ground crying.
Jellico just wants to be a part of the action.
Jellico's just happy to be here.
Jellico would be happy with
Jellico's
bronze.
just like, I'm happy to have a trip to America.
So,
Alright,
pole
if
vault,
you-
hammer, and discus.
So, I think pole vault's the only one we haven't shown. So,
do it.
let's show you pole vault.
Then I want to do the other ones. I really want to. I don't want the hammer to beat me.
You don't want the hammer.
That's a bad
pick up the
feeling.
hammer.
I want to go out on a good note here.
Alright.
I want to stab someone with this with this pole vaulting stick. I hit it with my giant butt, and I went through the mat.
In case you got...
First
Oh, I'm
attempt.
sorry.
Oh,
That's
have fun.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Huh? Oh. Well, I'm glad you hit the mat at
Look
least.
at me, I'm clipping through.
We lost most of Jellico in the mat.
Second attempt.
Yeah, get good indeed.
Damn it, my butt!
Oh, your ass is too big.
My ass loses the Olympics once again. I may not beat this event.
Second
That's
attempt.
okay.
We've gotten some good mileage out of this game. Oh, you just couldn't quite hold on to it. You're getting it at a better angle than I am, at least.
Oh, God.
Third attempt.
Okay.
You can do it. You can do it. Oh!
So, Biffo's ass sends him home from the
Third
Olympics. Beaten by something he could not control, the size of his magnificent Canadian ass. Are you kidding? Jellico!
Yeah! Yeah!
Jellico comes through!
Jellico comes through in the end!
Jellico, you have
Save
saved us
the
both
day.
from embarrassment.
Oh God, I'm so sorry. I'm just really excited.
I'm so proud of you,
I'm so
Jellico.
proud. I did it. I finally beat an event.
You want
It
to try
was
the
the
last
one
two?
you couldn't beat.
Yep, you did it.
I love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
You're going home with the bronze medal at
I'm
least.
going home with one. Oh no. Well, I'll try discus.
Who will be number one?
By the way, I had no idea how I did
First
that.
attempt.
So good though. I just could not get it.
Ouch!
Oh yeah, you only get 2 turns. Okay. This one's difficult, man.
First
Oh,
attempt.
just number 1.
I don't know what that move was.
Just spun in the air.
You kind of paused.
Second attempt.
Oh, that's way too high. Oh boy. I just have to not hold down the button
Second
so long.
attempt.
Oh, come on!
The distance was
Oh man,
9.09
pretty close.
meters.
Third attempt.
Come on, Biffo. Well, let's see.
The distance
Damn it!
was
I could get it if I had one more try. I swear to God.
I did it again! Alright.
No, seriously.
Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay, we're
You can just do whatever. You can toss it out the stadium, toss it behind your
Okay,
back,
I can do
give it to your
whatever I
dog.
want, but I don't have
But
a
I'm
dog.
doing this.
Okay, he's doing it.
We didn't go to the Olympics to not win every single sport. People don't go to the Olympics just to win one gold medal, Alex.
Who will be
Oh,
number
okay.
1 in the world?
They go to win all of
First
them.
attempt.
Too high. And also not accurate.
Okay, let's try this.
First attempt.
Okay, this is my last try. If I don't get one of these, we're giving up.
I did it. Me did it. Me good.
Second attempt.
And apparently the
Jalico is an unfrozen
frozen
caveman.
caveman German.
Still way too high. What is my problem?
The distance was
Biffo.
Hold it for a lot less.
Yeah. Okay.
Second attempt.
Literally just hold it for a split second or so. But don't do what I did and do that.
You had the right angle,
Yeah.
or rather the correct
Third
trajectory.
attempt.
Metal Dragon Rider says that whoever loses has to drink donkey sauce.
Ew.
You know, I looked at Guy Fieri's stuff, and I don't think he serves donkey sauce anymore. It's a shame.
I'm embarrassed. We're gonna have to go back on the plane. I'm gonna have to explain to my Canadian parents why I failed Canada.
Well, I have to go back to Germany and be like, I made us lose everything. I do not care.
I made a good friend. Well, yeah, if nothing
Yeah.
else, Biffo and Jalico will go home
Oh,
as good friends.
I don't know where we are. What country are we in, anyway?
We're in, I don't know, America?
Well, that means you don't have far to go, then.
Oops.
Are you continuing?
Yes.
Okay, we can continue.
You will be the color commentator.
Alright, sports fans!
I'm gonna not. So Jalico's just gonna stay on the sidelines and give me encouraging words of advice. What can you tell me, Jalico?
Alright, so today, you should throw the discus.
First attempt.
So,
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
that'll work.
And... Okay, let me try
Good
again.
angle, bad direction.
You need to throw the discus in between the two lines.
Oh, really?
Second
Yeah.
attempt.
That's what I've been doing wrong.
Yeah, I think you can...
Frick. This event is so difficult.
It is!
Third attempt.
So yeah, we're actually in Atlanta. We're at the Atlanta Olympics.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, it's 96, so...
Ooh.
You did it!
Yeah.
You did it! Alright, everybody, Biffo did it.
Biffo has a chance of taking it to the hoop.
What?
I don't know what that
What's
means.
the hoop?
Biffo has a chance of playing a TurboGrafx. Here we go, the hammer, the last event. We can all go home after Biffo wins his last medal.
Do it, Biffo.
Until then, Biffo is not letting anyone
Number
leave.
1 in the world.
Everyone
If he
stays.
sees someone go through the doors, he will,
Like,
he
no.
will throw that hammer right at him. Man, that would have been good if it wasn't in such a bad direction.
Oh my gosh.
Second attempt.
Also, Biffo screamed when he did that.
So where's, chat is a buzz about Izzy.
Oh my god. Biffo is embarrassed.
Biffo, did he become
Izzy.
friends with Izzy?
Third attempt.
So,
the
so
was
tell
it?
us all about Izzy.
Well, everybody expects me to know all about Izzy. Izzy is the a very...
Oh boy. Biffo has a long road. Biffo has a long road to travel.
He's one of the least beloved Olympic mascots ever created. He is genuinely very much disliked.
Was he for the Atlanta
Olympics. He was in a couple games. It's not much for loss because the way it goes in Olympic Committee stuff was so many characters were becoming so popular, like Misha in Russia for the 80s Olympics, the American Eagle character for the 84 LA Olympics, designed by Disney. either Portugal or I forgot who, but they had a weird dog as one of, like a chill-ass dog who became really popular. So, like, you did it!
I win.
He won the Olympics, everybody.
I have won, and I am become the new Izzy.
Anyway,
So what am I now?
well, you're Izzy, you're number one, and long story short, the Olympic Committee now owns copyright over Olympic mascots, and after a certain amount of time, a year, you're not allowed to create any merchandise or anything featuring the mascot at all. So, in fact,
So
the
Izzy
majority
is
of
just
merchandise has to be destroyed. So, in case
Izzy's
you're
just
wondering,
lost
Izzy
forever
is
now,
dead.
huh?
Yeah,
Oh.
Izzy is dead.
I'm going out on a strong one here.
You are, actually.
Look at that.
Nice. Better than the last day.
Izzy, however short-lived he was, did get his own platformer for the Super
Yeah.
Nintendo and Genesis. It's okay, from what I understand.
Everybody loves Man. You know what? I thought everybody hated Izzy, like, unilaterally, but the more I hear from people, like, in chat and stuff, Izzy actually had a fandom. People really liked it. Some people really
Izzy
liked Izzy. I just know mostly people from Atlanta did not like Izzy.
He did not go over well in Atlanta.
No, actually.
So that's it. You saw Biffo go
Yes!
through all
Yes!
the events.
Battlehawk mentioned Kobe, the Picasso dog. That's what I was talking about. Thank you, Battlehawk. Okay, sorry.
The Picasso dog?
Yeah, it's a lot.
This is it. We're seeing the ending of International
Here we
Track and
go.
Field. You've watched a full playthrough of Biffo's many failed attempts to win
Hammer.
to win Hammer.
Da, 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 da.
He gets to go home with his own hammer now.
Here we go. Man, look at all those photographers. 2 of them.
The stadium is packed.
I'm not even there.
Aw,
You're number 1, though.
it's okay.
I'm assuming that's me.
That's probably you.
I don't know who that is, but... Biffo! Come 4! Come 3! Come 2!
It's kind of rude they made the 4th place guy come out there just to throw a tantrum.
But you did a good job, my friend.
Well, everyone, we've done it. We've finished International Track and Field, and we've also finished all the launch PlayStation games. If you've watched us play through all of them, congratulations. You've seen some really bad games, and some really interesting games. I'll probably continue playing more early-era PlayStation games, though I may be a little more selective, because I wanted to at least show off all of the launch games. I may not show off every single one that premiered in the first year, but I'll show off some interesting ones. And me and Alex are not wanting for weird games to play, so we will
Oh,
continue
we're
to do
not.
that. I'm just going to let the credits play out here. But, wow,
Thanks, Hogan.
Hogan did a lot.
Man, I can't believe Hulk Hogan did so much work on this game.
Mm-hmm. Plan 9, huh?
Oh, wow. Jerry R., congratulate us as being the best sportsmans of all time.
Thank you. We have mastered many sports. We've done the basketball, we've done the tennis,
We've done
the hammer
extreme.
throw.
Street luge.
Street luge. We're master street lugers. If that was a sport included in this game, we would have mastered it.
Yeah. Have we mastered any sports with horses?
We have not ridden a horse yet on the PlayStation.
Well, I know we should get the Mary Kate and Ashley game where you do.
They do ride horses.
So people can finally see how good we are with horses.
We are good with horses. That's.
I actually have a weird phobia of horses in real life.
But video game horses, we can.
Well, I'm
handle.
okay with video game horses.
We should play that messed up Kinect game that doesn't work at all, where you just fall off the horse over and over.
Wait, what? There's a Connect Fall Off the Horse game? I want to play that game.
Yeah, it's called Fall Off the Horse 2008.
Nice.
You just fall off a horse and
Just
it
like-
refuses to. It was very famously shown on Giant Bomb, where they tried and tried and tried, and every single time they just fell off the horse, and the announcer kept making fun of them. What was that game called? Motion Sports, I think it was.
Ooh.
That's a game not to buy.
Yeah, don't buy that game. Buy
Don't buy Kinect games. Buy PS1 games. Buy The Adventures of Tron Bond. The Misadventures of Tron Bond.
buy it.
It's out today, and it's good.
Please get it.
Support Capcom for actually releasing cool, expensive, good games in an affordable way. Thanks, Hulky.
Oh, Hulky.
Thanks, everybody, for making such a good sports game. This game actually wasn't bad.
That was a fun game.
I played far worse.
Oh, neat. I played far worse just in the first year of PlayStation, honestly.
Yep, that's definitely true.
I've streamed worse for the stream.
And that's it.
That's it.
Thank you all for joining us. We'll be back next week with some other bizarre thing.
Yeah, probably some more unusual games. Probably maybe another system.
Ooh, maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe I'll buy an Apple Pippin. Probably not.
You know what? I'm calling no. We're not buying an Apple. Oh no, the T1000s are
The
back.
T1000s are back to tell me not to buy an Apple Pippin.
Don't do it! It's a waste of money! Don't do it! Waste of money! Yeah, come on, don't do it! You can be like me instead and be twirling in space!
These guys are way better at sports than we are.
Yeah, and they also don't want to buy the Apple Pippin, so...
So we might not buy the Apple Pippin.
We're
We'll
not
show off
playing
some
the
other
Pippin.
cool stuff. But thank you for watching.
Yeah, thank you!
I think that covers it.
I was trying to think of an ending for us, but we're just kind of...
We just won the Olympics. Come on. We won every single Olympic sport. There is no place to go from here. We don't need to go anywhere.
Maybe next week we'll win the Olympics again. We don't know. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be back next week, same time. We also stream. We stream once a week. We will be streaming more often, and you can find us on YouTube. Danny's channel is what is it? DB Cowan.
It's Sardius.
Oh, it's Sardius. Never mind.
S-A-R-D-I-U-S.
Ignore what I said. Also, you can follow us on Twitter at the same places, and you can, if you want to keep up with our streams without having to hear me beef all over the place, you can always follow Adventure Pals, which is just our activities we're doing together. Streams, videos, all kinds of fun stuff. So keep an eye on that.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming, everybody. May you also win the Olympics and achieve all of your dreams.
You've all won gold medals
In our
my
hearts.
heart. See you